Welcome to practice number 1, your flow to help build strength. Take your time and build up to these movements. Move at your own pace. Don't hurry if you feel like you're behind. Arms to the ceiling, folding forward all the way, fingertips to the floor. Exhaling, bending the knees, placing both palms on the floor. Lowering each knee to the ground, straightening the back. Exhaling, arching the spine, extending our head back. Inhaling, forwards, raising our back like a cat. Exhaling, inhaling. Exhaling, inhaling. Pausing, releasing back into child's pose, lowering our arms, lowering our heads to the ground. Back to tabletop. We will now move back down into child's pose once again. Coming back through to tabletop. Lifting our left heel and placing it where our left knee is, facing the side of the room. If you feel strong enough, lifting the left elbow to the ceiling, pausing and stepping through. Placing your left palm back on the earth, right knee back on the earth, left knee back to the earth. Lifting the left foot, placing it where your left knee is, raising left elbow, stepping through. Reversing back out, placing the right knee, your left knee, back on the earth. Stepping through with your left foot, right knee comes through, left hand back on the earth. Finding center, extending your right heel long, extending your left heel long into high plank, rolling over to the side, extending your left hand to the ceiling. Feeling as though you're being pulled to the ceiling from your left fingertips, placing your left hand back on the earth. Lowering the knees back to center. This time, placing your right heel where your right knee is, extending the right elbow to the ceiling, extending all the way through to the sky, and stepping through with your left knee. Reversing back out, left knee to the floor, right knee to the floor, right knee, left knee steps through, right palm back to the earth, left knee, right knee, back to center, right heel to right knee, left knee steps through, back to center. Extending your left heel, extending your right heel, finding high plank, rolling over to the left hand side, extending our right fingertips long to the ceiling, lifting up through our hips, reversing our right hand back to the floor, lowering and extending our spine all the way back, rolling over those toes back into downward facing dog. Focusing on our breath, raising and lifting through our hips, extending over our toes into high plank, lowering left elbow, lowering right elbow, raising right palm, raising left palm, lowering right elbow, lowering left elbow, raising right palm, raising left palm, lowering left elbow, lowering right elbow, raising right arm, raising left arm, extending through those heels, lowering once more, rolling over to our right side, to center, to our left side, getting those hips moving down towards the earth, right side as far as you can go, center, back to the left side, back to center, all the way down to the right hand side. Opening up through the side body, we find center, coming back up to high plank, extending through our heels, lowering down, extending back through our spine, reversing back into downward facing dog. Extending your left heel long, bringing your left knee to left elbow, extending to the sky, left knee back to left elbow, extending back to the sky, left knee to left elbow, extending back through to the sky, this time stepping all the way through, left foot meets your left thumb on the floor, extending your wings long and wide, raising up from your core, hands to the ceiling, fingertips to the sky, drop your right heel, rotate it 45 degrees, pushing through the outer edge of your right foot, opening up to the side, lowering our hands, extending long, looking to the back hand, to the front hand, checking our shoulders and arms are level, our front knee is bent, placing our left hand facing up, our right hand to the base of our spine, we reverse, opening all the way up through our side body. Coming back out, lowering our left hand, palm down, right hand back, straightening our left knee, rotating both toes in, lowering to halfway, hands on the legs, out wide, lowering our torso down, folding forward. Breathing in to halfway, lifting our arms back up all the way to the ceiling, turning our left toes to the front, stepping all the way through, arms tall. On the exhale, lower them all the way down to the floor. Back to the ceiling, folding forward all the way to the earth. Head lifts back up halfway, folding forward, bend your knees, step back to high plank, lowering, extending back through the heels into downward facing dog. Ensuring your fingertips are spread wide, feet hip distance apart, hips tall. Right leg raises and through to your right elbow, extending long with the right leg, back through to the right elbow, extending long, back through to the right elbow, extending through, and this time stepping through right foot to meet right thumb. Resting on top of the right thigh, extending your arms long, raising up through the torso, hands to the ceiling, fingertips pointing up, dropping our left heel, rotating that left foot 45 degrees, lowering our arms, extending them wide, checking the back arm is level with our front arm, taking our left hand and placing it on the lower of our back, opening our palm to the ceiling, reversing back, opening our side body all the way through, looking up to the sky, to our right palm, lowering back to center, left arm returns to center, straightening the right knee, toes facing in, slowly folding forward to halfway, pausing, lowering our arms to our legs, touching our ankles if possible, relaxing through our shoulders and letting our head go, folding forward. Relaxing the arms, feeling the pull through our legs as our feet turn in, extending our arms, raising them to halfway, all the way up, tall to the ceiling, right toes face the front, left toes to meet, arms lower on the exhale. Inhale to the ceiling, exhale all the way to the floor, forward fold, halfway lift, bend the knees, extend the right heel back, left heel back long, high plank, lowering our knees to tabletop, extending and opening our left arm to the sky, threading it through underneath the right armpit, resting our shoulder and our head to the earth, extending our right arm long, if this is there for you. Bringing our right arm back, extending our left arm back up, open to the ceiling, left palm down to the floor, extending our right arm to the sky, threading through, shoulder on the earth, left arm extending forward. Breathing, connecting, feeling to that shoulder, left hand to the earth, right hand back to the sky, back to the mat, finding center in tabletop. Arching through our back, forwards to the sky, back to center, finding neutral, bringing our knees together, resting our weight back onto our heels, sitting upright, pausing and embracing the connection of the flow throughout our entire body.